Hello, my water signs. Welcome to your 11/11 portal reading. If you're coming from TikTok, welcome back. If you are just joining from YouTube, hello. These are the cards that we got from the collective reading on TikTok. Basically, everybody's in some kind of stagnant energy right now. Very lack mindsets in some kind of way. Everyone has a bit of a different reason for their lack of mindset. Like it's all a different thing that they're lacking. But everybody is lacking in some kind of way, and it's making everyone pretty stagnant. So if you are here, you are a water sign, or you have water in your big three, and so you wanted to also, you're like a cross watcher or whatever they call it. That's totally fine. Don't you worry. I'm a water moon, so here I am. Obviously, I'm doing the reading. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we're going to get right into it. So remember, 11/11 is all about what you are trying to bring in, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to change in your life. And it does take a little bit of reflection because you need to know what it is that you even want, number one, and then also what it is that you haven't done thus far. So we're going to talk about today what you want to bring in, like what changes you're trying to have, and then how to utilize this energy so that you can like how to actually get what you want, you know. And the readings have been pretty interesting. You guys are the last ones, so talk to you. All right. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, thank you for being here again, as well as my collectives, my water signs, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and their higher selves. Let's tap in. Tap, 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 tap in. What do my water signs want to change? What do they want to bring into their lives at this time? Thank you. Try to get 3 cards. That's what everybody else has been doing. Let's see what my water signs get. All right, we have Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like y'all water signs want the peace that you had before. I don't know why you feel like you had more peace before. This could be literally peace from when you were a child. Like, because you're a child, so you don't, most children don't have to, depending on your situation, like, you're blind to the struggles of the world, hopefully. Or it could literally just be like, I don't know, maybe just a few years ago you felt like your life was a lot more peaceful and stable, and now you just feel like it's a fucking shit show all the goddamn time. And you kind of want you want to go back to like having your heads in the clouds a little bit. Like, you just, reality is just a lot, which I get it. I fucking get it, man. But unfortunately, that's not the case. We can't just revert back, you know. But maybe there are some things that can help you to have peace again. This is very similar to another it's very similar to another pile, another sign. So if you're feeling called to watch another sign, do it. Because it might be, if you pick it, then you'll definitely know that it's for you specifically. But there might be some more messages in that sign. I'm not going to tell you what sign it is. Use your intuition. Pick which one you feel. But yeah, it's like you want this like kind of childlike energy again of just like kind of being blind to all of the terrible things that are going on in the world, in your life. Hopefully your life is not so horrid that you are like, I can't fucking do, like, I really just like want to not be in reality kind of thing. But you know what I mean? Like, just sometimes life is rough. But you definitely, it seems like you really do want just like peace. You want to just go back to like when your worries just were like minuscule. All right, let's see how you can get back to that. How can you utilize this 11-11 energy to actually get back to this peace? Thank you. Sacred inner space. Sacral chakra. I need one more, please. Sacred chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Which makes a lot of sense with the Six of Cups energy. Like, there's like two children here. Like, she's like sharing the cup with the plants with her. Like, it's seemingly like little sister or something, because they're wearing their little veils in the same way. Heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Yeah, I feel like you want serenity. Like, you just literally want peace and serenity. But I feel like I feel like you have to create it yourself, which is kind of annoying. You know what else I was gonna say earlier, and I didn't say it for some reason? You might want kids. You might want children. I don't know why I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I am, so I'm gonna say it. Because I did hear it before. As soon as the Six of Cups came out, I immediately was like, they want children. So you might want children. If you don't, it's fine. That part just doesn't resonate with you. But especially with the sacral chakra here, like, that's literally like the womb. So wanting, like, tapping into your femininity, creating a child, heart of source as well, you know, all-encompassing love. Everyone always says that, like, having a child is like a love, a bond that, like, is so deep and different. You never experience anything like it except for when you actually have a child. Whether you're a woman or a man, like, watching this, the love is there. I don't know, maybe that would just be like the ultimate peace for you. Or like maybe you want to bring peace to a child. Something like that. If you want children. If you don't want children, then I think, I mean, either way, I think that this is just saying, like, you have to just create the peace yourself. Like I said, which is a little annoying, but it's just that peace is different for everyone. So what does peace mean to you? Tenderness, sensuality. You want people to accept you so that you don't have to worry so goddamn much about how you're being. Because if people just accept you for how you are, then it's like you can just chill. You know? You can just chill, man. Without people always fucking saying something to you. Let's see what else. How else can you help the water signs to have this peace, to create this peace for themselves? Trust your path. All right, we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Let's pull 3 cards. So when you are being called to create something, to step up, what are you doing with that? Maybe it's more peaceful for you to just be in charge at your job, for example, because you know how to run things properly. Maybe your management sucks. Keeper of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Maybe it would help you by just remembering, oh crap, that, like, you aren't alone and you're not just walking this path by yourself. And it gives you kind of, maybe that would help give you ease of mind. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And then Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Now I need one more card, because I hate when it's uneven. a very interesting reading. The energy is like mysterious. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Okay. Let's see what this says. Sorry. You might just be tired. I don't know what the hell's going on with you, but y'all are just like, not in a bad way, but I'm saying like you guys just, you really just want calmness for a moment. You just want like a break, it seems like. Some of you guys. And that's why you want to go back to how you felt in the past. Maybe you just felt at peace for once and now everything is kind of chaotic. You know, maybe you just had a baby and so things were a lot different before and now you're just like, okay, I have a baby. So, you know, there's definitely something here about children though, for sure. For some of you, I also just feel like you literally just want to feel how you felt as a child before. And the way to do that is like, you have to try. You know how, I saw a video and this girl was like, I was drinking something and somebody asked what coffee I was drinking. She was like, this isn't coffee, this is chocolate milk. And the person was like, that's so childish. And she was like, since when the fuck is drinking chocolate milk childish? Like, just because children drink chocolate milk doesn't mean that only children can drink chocolate milk. Like, this is why y'all hate your lives, because you don't have any fun. Like, if you want chocolate milk, go drink chocolate milk. Who cares if it's quote unquote childish? What does that even mean? It's freaking milk. And I was like, that is so true. Like, I literally have deprived myself for years of doing stuff that I really enjoyed because I felt like it wasn't cool. It wasn't like what like a teenager at the time should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the hell do teenagers even fucking do? Like, I don't know. Like, it was just like stupid. And then once I got older and once I got out of college, like I didn't have much to do. And especially during COVID, that was when I really like sat down with myself and I just like started doing stuff in my room that like I just really enjoy doing, that I used to do when I was a kid. And I've literally had the most peace in my life since childhood. Because I don't force myself to do things that I don't want to do. I don't care if they're quote unquote childish. I love to color. I don't give a damn. I love to scrapbook. I don't give a damn. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. That's fine. But what the hell do you do with your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to judge you. Don't judge me. And it just is what it is. And I feel like y'all want that, but you have to like take the steps to do it. If there's things that you want to do, then you need to just do them. You can't be worried about what other people are going to say, because first of all, nobody should have say in your life like that. Number one. Number two, you don't have to tell people what you do. If you're that embarrassed, you don't have to tell people. That's also a thing. But I feel like there is just, it's like, if you want the peace that you had before, like you need to like move in the direction of things that you find peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to break your old patterns to be able to see change. If things didn't change, there would be no sense of time. So it's kind of like the time is there, so you have to like do something different each day, and then it'll eventually make the full change, if that makes sense. It's not a one-step process. You have to do it multiple times. You have to do it over and over again until it becomes a norm, basically. Also, you might be feeling like you have a lot. So once again, I do feel like some of y'all do have kids, and or you want to have a kid, something like that. I don't know. But for those of you, if you do have a child, I feel like because you have a child, you're very focused on obviously taking care of them and yada yada. But you also have to remember that you need to take care of yourself, okay? You can take care of that child, but you need to take care of yourself. If you need a weekend away from the kids, ask somebody that you know, please, can you babysit them, or hire a babysitter or something. If you can't afford it, see if there's anyone in your circle that you could just be like, can you please just watch them for like, even if it's just 2 hours, can you go take them to a movie so I can just have a moment by myself? Do what you need to do to have your peace, okay? Because I live with a child. It's not easy. She's not my child, but like, she's my niece, but still, like, sometimes I find myself having to take care of her, no problem, but I can give her off anytime. So, but my sister, not so much, like, so I know it can be hard and tiring, and it's a lot because obviously you're raising a child, but you still also have to take care of yourself, okay? If you want that peace truly, like, you got to find it. Unfortunately, it's annoying finding it, but once you find it, find the ways to be able to get the peace, then you're good. But you definitely have to take the leaps first, okay? And it's okay because you do have your spiritual team behind you. But it is going to take some effort from you. All right. Last but not least, let's see what your soul has to say right now. I saw this right before I started shuffling, so it's funny that it came out. Warrior spirit, relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. Look what came out in the back. Inner child, healing unresolved childhood scars, childhood trauma holding you back, exploring your childhood wounds. Interesting. So for some of y'all, so I did say some of y'all, it's more about wanting to go back to your childhood. Others, it has to do with you maybe wanting a child or something like that. Definitely something about childhood. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's literally like you need to heal your inner child for you to have more peace, because whatever is going on in your life right now is being affected because of your inner child wounds. So once you work on resolving those inner child wounds and healing them, then you can feel more peace. Interesting. But with warrior spirit here, I feel like you just got a lot going on right now. Your soul is like, babes, we got a lot going on right now. But you can do it. You can move past the personal struggles right now. I think focusing on your inner child, like things that you need to resolve, will definitely help. But I think this is just a reminder that you are capable. Things may be difficult, but you are capable for sure. And you are capable of creating the peace that you want. You just have to try. Not that you're not trying, but it's just going to take effort. If you're tired, I'm so sorry. Take a minute to rest, but you're going to have to do something, unfortunately, because it's not just going to happen. Otherwise, you're just going to continue to live in like kind of chaos right now. But it'll go away after a while. Especially if you focus hard on it, on breaking the pattern. Okay. That's what I have for you. I don't know if that was very clear. I feel like the energy is kind of like, woo, but I don't have anything else. So thank you, my water signs. I hope that you got something out of this. Leave a little water emoji down at the bottom if you made it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post every week. If you want to follow my TikTok, I also post on there plenty. And I do other things as well as tarot on there too. I'm trying to branch out a little bit because I do a bunch of stuff during the day. So I figured I might as well show you guys. But I'll see you at the next reading and enjoy your 11